Hello people, this is explanatory video for people who doesn't know what is actually going on between Buhari and Twitter. Somebody actually asked me yesterday that what is this thing about Buhari banned Twitter, Buhari banned that, bandits Twitter, terrorizing Twitter and all that. So I just discovered that most people that we have here does not read, they just want to hear you say it to them. Just want you to say it and they listen and they get to know. That's the reason for this video. Twitter and Buhari. Let's start from here. Twitter is a social media just like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok or Snapchat that you know. But the way Twitter operates or function is actually different from those ones. Twitter is much more typing things, less of video, because most of the people there just type some things that you might need to read, not to watch. So that's what makes Twitter different from the every other social media platform. So it's majorly used by elites. It's easy for people to pass information around, for people to come in there to learn things, for people to, if you have any idea, you can easily communicate with people there. Educated people actually find it very useful for them to use rather than Facebook, Instagram that you love to use. That's one. Number two, Buhari is functioning in two ways, as a president and as a presidency. When you talk Buhari, when you say Buhari do something, just have it in mind that it's either as a president or as a presidency. That is number two. Just follow me. Now, what brings about the clash? There is a sentiment or that has been moved to regulate social media. Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, they want to regulate it. So they've been having issue back and forth in the house, blah blah blah, and all this stuff. And don't forget that this regime that we have, this administration, actually use social media to promote themselves to where they are. It's either positive or negatively. Are you following me? So they got there with the help of social media. Now when they get there, they want to remove it. So the youth now saying, no, this thing is our thing. This is where we have opportunity to communicate to ourselves, to say what is in our mind, to criticize what you are doing as a government or as a presidency or as a president. This is the only way that we have to express ourselves, but you want to take it away from us. We are not accepting. That is three. What brought about banning Twitter? Biafra is coming to become 50. And if you know Biafra, the people of the East have been agitating to be free from the Republic of Nigeria. And they want to mark the 50th anniversary. They started making some moves. I think those moves to them is good, to the government is negative and destructive. Burning police station, INEC, asking people not to go out. On the 30th of May 2021, Buhari's Twitter handle now sent out, I think, a video with this statement that reads, "Whoever wants the destruction of the system will soon have the shock of their lives. We've given them enough time, blah blah blah. We will treat them in the language they understand." I repeat, we've given them enough time. We will treat them in the language they understand. These are the words from the president or the presidency. This particular word actually make them people very angry. Okay, what kind of statement is it? It's not actually diplomatic. It's not sensitive about what is actually going. They now send another one out after the 30th anniversary of this Biafra people. So reminding them what actually happened then. Many of those misbehaving today are too young to be aware of the destruction and loss of lives that occurred during the Nigerian Civil War. Those of us in the fields for 30 months who went through the war, we treat them in the language they understand. I repeat, we treat them in the language they understand. That's from our president or the presidency. So this got people angry on the Twitter, and people started reporting that particular tweet. On Twitter, there is a particular place where you can easily report a particular message or post that you don't like or offensive or is dangerous to people, that it might cause issue. It might be a nudity, it might be something very bad. You can easily report it. So now you click the stuff, you report that place. So a lot of people started reporting that particular tweet of Mr. President. And Twitter is actually a technology. It's not human being. So our president, or let me say presidency this time around, because they are too old to understand technology, how it actually works. Nobody needs to be there to delete anything. They've been looking for the way to actually control social media. They find an opportunity to quickly attack. So they use that as an opportunity. They saw it as a pride that why could you delete our president's message? Don't forget that the United States of America's president was actually banned as well. Even delete his own Twitter handle, which is called Donald Trump. I hope you know him. And nothing like this was actually done. But because Nigeria does not want freedom of speech, they want check and balancing. So they seize this as an opportunity to clamp down Twitter so that whenever they have any mistake or they make anything, they don't want to be corrected. And that's the way we see this. That's why people are attacking presidencies. The Minister of Information presidency, Lai Mohammed. This time around, we got it wrong.
We are not going to be fooled by anybody. We have a country to rule, and we'll do so to the best of our ability. Twitter's mission in Nigeria, citing those two examples, is very suspect. What is the agenda?
I hope you understand my explanation and you can grab something from it. It's about Twitter automatically deleted the message or the information the president put up on their platform. People reported that it's harmful, that can cause a genocide or a civil war, but the presidency does not find it funny. So they got angry and it was banned in Nigeria. But guess what? At this particular time, technology is much more advanced that if you stop something here, you can as well find a way of accessing it. There are hackers everywhere. So there is one thing they call VPN. This VPN can actually put you in, if you have your mobile phone, you can actually operate as if you are in different countries of the world. It will not be easy for people to track you down wherever you are. Immediately the banning happened, our people started promoting VPN to actually be able to bypass the ban that actually happened. Now guess what? Danger there is that just like them using political talks to claim power, to fight people, giving them guns, that it actually turns them to become bandits, kidnappers that we are experiencing today. They are taking it again to technology parts, and it's going to be dangerous, and it's not going to come down well with us, because majority of our youth does not actually understand, or majority of people does not know what was called VPN before now. They don't know, but now there is awareness created by the ignorance of these people. Automatically This VPN has power. So what they are actually trying to tame down because of their selfish interests now is now exposing our youth to a negative impact. This is negative impact because with the help of VPN that you can do a lot. We are still finding solution to Yahoo, to cyber crime, to cyber bullying. But now you are now showing us the way to do it. Please don't do things for selfish gain. It kills, it destroys, it doesn't give you good results. No, but with love you can correct, not with hatred, not with your self-esteem. No, it doesn't go well. If you do that, the presidency or the president, no, it doesn't work that way. You have exposed us to a lot of things now than what you can tame, I must tell you. And it's sad, very, very sad. Presidency, because you want to regulate social media or you want a Twitter to come and register in the country, does not stop anything again. If you bring all of them to come and register here, technology has gone far beyond this, far beyond this. I'm afraid this administration will be able to handle what they are trying to put on themselves. Please guys, stay tuned, subscribe, and if you don't subscribe, like it, comment. Who is that? Guys, this is my channel and your channel. Like it. Just give it a like. Subscribe if you like. Press the not button, and a lot for us to talk. Let's comment. Let's talk about this thing under there. Let's discuss it in a comment chat.